Hiya.
Oi, oi, oi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Let's change the picture.
Hey, Thomas. Bonjour.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
What, geezer?
All right.
That's a very good Welsh accent.
I was looking at your icon there, Chris, and when it first came up, I thought, Jesus Christ, what's that he's put on there? I realised it was a finger.
Oh yeah, that could look bad, doesn't it? Let me change that. Hang on a minute. Oh, shit.
You put a dick in there.
Yeah.
No. That's your finger. Hang on a minute.
Oi, Asef. Are you tired? Are you sore from this morning's workout? You probably won't be sore until tomorrow or later today.
Yeah, these look bad. These have got blood everywhere. I'm not doing that. Let's change it. What the fuck?
Oh, finish that popcorn night. You have till 6 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Hang on a minute. What else we got?
I really feel bad for Vicky, Asif. David and Vicky joined me on the Ideation to Men Workout Challenge. Today was day 2, and I really feel bad for Vicky. He hadn't moved his body in so long, and he got super sore real quick, and figuring out certain muscles in his body have not been worked for a long time. So he can only do so much.
Yeah, that'll ease off after a couple of days. It'll be the second day that's always the worst usually, isn't it? And then it starts to ease off.
Right, yeah.
You'll be sore tomorrow and then very sore on Sunday. And then you should be okay by Monday.
I mean, David didn't really surprise me coming in and accepting the challenge. Vicky was the one that really surprised me.
Yeah, fair play to him. Hey, David. Good evening. And Thomas and Apollo and fucking hell, Trust My Monkeys is in as well.
New picture.
Hey, now.
Is that a task cam?
Yeah, it's a real. But I'm trying to think. So why has that got it? Oh, cut tape. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
Well, yeah.
Is that what you were meaning? Cut.
Well, I've changed my name as well, so it's Wreck now. I'm a wreck.
Just trying to finish my lunch. Yogurt and fruit, Dave.
Plain crisps, cheese, and what do you call it? Pickle stuff thing on it. Sandwich. I don't know.
Relish.
Branson pickle.
Branson pickle, yeah, but the Aldi version is cheaper. Sweet pickle.
Sweet like a bit of Branson.
Bit of Branston, eh?
Aye.
Adds a bit of zing to your sandwich.
It certainly does, yeah. It's quite Worcester saucy, isn't it? It's very similar to Worcester sauce. It's kind of got that similar kind of...
Not as sweet as that, but yeah, heading that way.
It's like sort of in between brown sauce and... Or to my taste buds it is, but everyone's different, isn't it?
Yeah. It's probably got more vinegar in it.
Yeah, it will do. Definitely.
I'm sharing my computer desk with a cat. So I've got my mouse. I can just about use my mouse. My keyboard I've had to move. It's balanced on top of my iPad. So,
that's probably why she's up there if your mouse is there.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
No.
She's been out all night and then she's been out all day. So I thought I'll get her in because you are my cat. You're supposed to be with me at some point. You know, not just take the food and fuck off. She did yesterday.
It's other people you have to watch as well, just sort of getting in there and starting to feed them because cats are...
I know where she was. She's in next door's garden all day. So I couldn't get in to get her. She's underneath all the flowers.
Yeah.
All day. And you keep letting her out to do that, Chris.
Yeah, I'm not a bastard, am I?
Well, it's not a house cat then. You've given her to the community.
Oh yeah, but she can come back. She's got this weird thing. She used to know that she could go in and out the cat flap. Now she's forgot that. She knows she can go out the cat flap, but she's forgot how to come back in. So she don't come back in unless you bring her in. Then she's fine. Bit of a dipstick, ain't you, eh?
What do you got to do? Call her in or bait her in?
Oh God, no, don't work. When I go calling Monaco in, all the other cats in the street turn up, and she doesn't. It's fucking annoying. Every other cat goes, yeah, what? It's like, no, not you, Monaco.
My mum and dad's cat always came back if you tapped her bowl. That was her thing.
Yeah, I've tried doing that, but that just brings the cats even quicker. And then you've got to go and feed them, ain't you? Because they've all like going, yeah, what do you want then? It's like, fucking hell.
Yeah, we know where she is, but feed us first and we'll go get her.
She's a little shit, honestly.
Does she ever bring you any gifts?
She brought one mouse so far. No, I'm lying. No, that was Monica. That was Polly, wasn't it? So no, no, wait a minute. No, she's brought a mouse and she's brought a bird as well.
Right,
the bird survived.
Okay.
Because I was in the house and I was hearing this weird sound. What the fuck is that? It's like, must be outside. I don't know, whatever. It just kept going on and on and on. And I figured out it was on the stairs somewhere. There was this bird fluttering around on my stairs. So I had to go and capture it and take it outside again. Monaco's just sat there going like, oh, no, other one. Look, I've managed to work out the cat flap, bring it in, and brought the bird in as well. Alive. Present. Right.
Yeah, my mum and dad's cat, she would bring in all sorts, like half-eaten pigeons, half-eaten rabbits.
Hell. Oh, Jesus.
But because we were out in the country, it was so easy for her just to catch stuff.
She's more like a farm cat then, really.
Oh, she was just... But you would know when she was bringing something back because she would walk up my mum and dad's back lawn screaming like, meow.
Yeah, look what I've got.
Oh, I was like, look what I've got, and I'm bringing you a bit back because apparently that's why they do it, is they want to share.
Yeah.
And they want to give you a bit of whatever they've caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time me and my dad it was Saturday morning, and my mum had an operation on her back, so she was quite bedridden for a while. And it was the middle of summer, and she had the curtains in the bedroom open, albeit that she was in her bed, but the patio door in their bedroom wide open. And the cat came back with this half-eaten rabbit and jump on the bed. And me and my dad were in the front room, and we just heard this almighty scream from the bedroom. And my dad thought my mum had hurt herself with her back, you know.
Yeah,
He ran through here, and here's this half-eaten rabbit just lying on the top of their quilt on the bed. And because my mum screamed, the cat shit itself and bolted out the door and left her with the rabbit. She was a good hunter, was my mum and dad's cat.
Yeah, most cats are.
Yeah.
Apollo Hanzo's getting geared up. He might get a popcorn night in. Turning his stuff on now as we speak.
Nice one. Hey, Simon.
Simon's in?
Yeah, Simon's just jumped in. I'm on top chat. He might be in for a while, actually. Live chat. And like. Nice weather again here. How is it down by you, Chris, today?
Yeah, nice. It's apparently going to be shit in about a day and a half's time, though.
Yeah, it's much the same up here. It's saying, yeah. So tomorrow's supposed to be kind of half overcast plus some sun. Well, depending on what weather forecast you look at. And then Sunday's supposed to be pretty much cloud. And then next week it's back into shit weather again.
Back to how April really ought to be.
Yeah.
So make the most of it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've been out quite a lot this week.
Let me get YouTube up. Hang on.
Yeah, we're climbing out of the 40s and getting into tomorrow. I have new clients, and it's going to be 53 degrees with overcast. So that's pretty warm for me.
Yeah.
I don't like to be in hot weather. I really operate well when it's 40 degrees or 30 degrees because I get hot quick.
Yeah.
And that cool air it keeps me balanced. But when it starts to get to 50, 60, 70 and on up, I just get tired faster.
Yeah, it was the same when I was offshore. It was like, because everyone used to say, is it not very cold out in the North Sea? And it can get cold, but I would sooner work in the cold because you can build up a heat when you're working hard. But if you're too hot, there's nothing you can really do.
Nothing.
No. And it actually slows your work rate down because you just get so exhausted so quick.
Exactly. And then I got the forge going and having to pound out shoes and heat, and it fucking, some days it just sucks, but the reward is better than the suck.
I can't even remember what I said, Apollo. Apollo's just said Scott just broke the record for a Scotsman rolling R's. The rabbit, that's for Liz.
The rabbit.
Just been on Lifted Noises channel. He's looking at vocal preamps and shit. That was interesting.
I think the one, I used to have a Focusrite Isa 430 Mark II, which was really nice. But it was way over the top for what I ended up using it for. It was when I was signed, I was using it when I had singers and things in.
Yeah.
But I ended up, I let it go. But I think if I was to go for one now, I'd probably go for the Warm Audio, do it's like a remake of the Neve 73, I think it is, with the EQ and everything on it.
Yeah.
And it sounds amazing.
Yeah, he was looking at the Neve one. It's like $2,000 though. It's like,
yeah. You can get the Warm Audio uses all the same components, and people have done them side by side. And unless you've got a vintage Neve, there's very, very little difference between the new ones and the warm audio ones.
Yeah.
And the warm audio, I think maybe 1,200 quid. But Behringer now do one. And
He's trying to find the Behringer one.
600 or something.
Yeah. He wants one that's got EQ, compressor, de-esser. He wants everything on it basically, but he only needs one channel. It's just for vocals.
Yeah, well, that's what that Focusrite was. It was just a single channel, and it had all that. It had your EQ, your compressor, your de-esser, and it sounded great. It really did sound good. But it was, for me, it was just OTT.
Unless you're using it a lot.
It was just kind of sat there. And it was one of those buys that I had, and I'd always wanted one because at the time I had a Neumann U87 mic as well. So when they were both paired up together, it was like, it was just heaven for vocals. They just sounded so good. But I let go of the Neumann, and I got myself that the UAD Sphere DLX, which is like a mic modeler.
Yeah.
And it does all different kinds of mics, which is
it's got like
ideal now.
EQ curves in it and stuff, and response curves and whatever.
Yeah, it actually takes two cables because you can even undo proximity effect and everything with it after you've recorded. It's nuts. Right. It's clever stuff how it works. There's like a sensor on the front and the back, so you can actually increase or decrease the proximity effect post recording, it's nuts. But
it's a bit like guitar reamping, isn't it? It's a bit like that.
Yeah, it's similar to that. Yeah, very, very similar to that. But because it's got the two capsules as well, front and back, you can actually use it sideways and use it as a stereo mic. So it's a clever bit of kit. And I got it free because I bought myself the Apollo X6 sound card. So I sold the Neumann, bought the Apollo X6, got the DLX free with the X6, and still had money left over from my Neumann, so it was a bit of a no-brainer.
Yeah, they're not exactly cheap, are they, those mics?
No.
Yeah. They're good, but they are like...
Yeah, they're extortionate.
Yeah. Most of it's probably the name. I mean, they are still good.
Yeah, they're still industry standard really now, but now with the technology now, especially when I put that DLX, because I tried one out first, put it side by side with the Neumann, I couldn't really hear any difference. I dare say a diehard would, but for my ears, and probably 99% of people who would actually listen to it recorded, nobody would know the difference.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, he was saying, like, there's lots of options on that. You can either buy hardware or you could buy a plug-in. He says, I like the idea of hardware, though. So I know it's a bit, like, silly, but he just likes the idea of hands-on twiddle knobs.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
It's a lot quicker with hardware to dial it in.
Yeah,
it's kind of like programming synths. It's so much easier on a synth that's got knob per function on it to what it is having to go through menus and.
Yeah. Well, you end up experimenting more because it's instant.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Can turn two knobs at the same time and you can try all this.
Yeah, try that with the mouse.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably program knobs.
Yeah, like macros or something like that. But by the time you'd done all that, you would lose what you were trying to do,
Yeah. And it looks cool in the studio as well. So. Depends on how much it costs, but, if you're doing it, I mean, the guy he does write songs. So he says, like, of all the things I've got, he's currently got a Roland Integra 7.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to auto sample it on the MPC. So, like, anything that I really like, I'm going to keep by auto sampling it, and then it can go. And then with the money he gets off that, he's going to reinvest that into improving his vocal chain, basically.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
just
looking
singing.
at the eyes of 430 Mark II used now, because I don't think you can get them new.
Right.
But there, I'm looking just now, and it seems to range between just over $1,000 to 1,500 quid new used.
Wow, still a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's been discontinued for quite a while now.
Right.
It was very, very. Well, it was a Neve designed preamp and stuff inside it, so it sounded lovely. It really did sound lovely.
I'll wait until some of the because he says he's trying to find some decent review videos on the new Behringer thing, see if it's actually any good or not.
Yeah,
the price that's even not that cheap. That's still in the hundreds, 600.
Yes, yeah. I'm sure it was about 649 or something like that.
Yeah. But it's incredibly cheap when you compare it to a Neve. So
Exactly.
it's all swings and roundabouts and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like you're saying with your mic modelling thing. It's how close it gets. If it's close enough and it's like a third the price, then hello.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And of course, there's always software stuff, isn't there? But it depends if you want to run the software or not, and how much latency is on the software.
Well, that's it. Yeah,
shit, it might have the sound of a Neve, but it's like delayed by a bit, so you can't really use it. You have to use it afterwards. Therefore, it just becomes
Well, that's the beauty with the UAD system that I've got. All my audio interfaces. They've got it's a UAD thing that they call them unison preamps.
Yeah.
And basically, UA have partnered up with Neve, SSL, all the sort of big boys as far as mixing consoles go. And they've modelled all the sort of preamp behaviours for each one. So you actually drop that. You can pick up a specific plugin. Like I've got Neve ones, I've got SSL, I've got...
Okay.
And you just drop it on that unison preamp of whatever channel you're using, and you can make that channel sound like an SSL desk or a Neve desk. It's quite clever but it'll never be identical, but it's pretty close and it's very, very clean. But if you want to get that little bit of sort of dirt and grit from it, the Neve preamps are so good for that, because it still sounds really warm and crisp. But you just get a bit of sort of, you just give it a bit of drive, and it just sounds so nice, especially on synths. I do prefer Neve over SSL sound-wise. It just sounds so much nicer.
Well, yeah, got options, haven't you? So yeah, it's all good stuff. Where's our bass player tonight? Then is he still at work?
Resting his leg.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to make it in today. He had to get 7 stitches, huge hole in his leg, and it's fucking painful right now for him to even move the leg. He got bit by a German Shepherd yesterday while at work.
Yeah, great. Yeah, well, you're like a postman, aren't you? So it's like you're going to run into shit like that. It's like crazy shit. Not good. Yeah, it's a bit of a day, isn't it? I decided to slice my finger while cutting some potatoes up today. That was good. And I'm on blood thinners, so it just goes. Psst,
shit!
Yeah. It's like, I need to find a plaster right now before I run out of blood.
Fuck.
What do they use for blood thinners now? Is it still Asket? Because I know they used to use Asket for blood thinner.
No idea. I'm on 6 different pills.
Is it? Right, okay.
Yeah, so a couple of them I know are blood thinners, but I can't remember what they're fucking called.
Yeah.
Dilaudid is a big one out here.
No, I don't know what I've got. I can't pronounce
it. Right enough. That'll be from your stroke, isn't it? Just to prevent any...
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's what you need to do, isn't it? It's, and it's working, so it's cool. Just if you ever cut yourself, it's like, oh shit. It's like if I ever cut myself shaving, it don't quit for fucking ages. So basically, you can't go out for like an hour and a half. You'd be like, because you'd like, no, it's fine. You walk outside, you tap your face, go, oh fuck, got to go back home again. Bollocks, still bleeding. Yeah,
send my hair dryer on your chin.
It's annoying. It's just really annoying. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, oh, but have a shave before I go out. And you go, oh, well, I can't go out for 2 hours now. Bastard. You know what I mean? It's really annoying, but there you go. Such is life. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I know you. Both of you have got dogs, but I'm not a dog guy. I don't like dogs at all.
Yeah.
They just like.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of
I
people.
think mainly because I had one of my friends decide to go to Rottweiler once, and that was a fucking scary dog. I ended up not going round to his house anymore. Well, he came home one night. He came home one night because he worked what they call continental shifts, which is you change your shift every like 3 days. And he came home one night and he got cornered by his own dog. And he had to get his kids to get the dog away from him.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. And then like 2 days later, oh, where's your dog? No, I got rid of it. It's gone.
Yeah, that's crazy. Some dogs are just naturally born fucking crazy.
Well, it was
Like
very
humans, isn't it?
It's very, very protective of the kids because he grew up. The dog grew up with the kids, so it's instant protection. And like, must have just seen a person come home in the middle of the night and just went into protection mode and didn't really realize it was, it was their dad.
Damn.
So he couldn't move, and he's a fucking big dog. When it's on its hind legs, it's about as tall as you.
Oh yeah, they're big dogs. They're all muscle as well.
Yeah, they rip your arms off.
Solid. They've got very short lifespans.
Yeah.
Rottweilers because of the weight they carry.
Because of their weight and their hips. Yeah, I used to own one. No Lake said so are some humans too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Crazy from birth.
That's what fucking drives most dogs mental is the human aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Most problems with dogs isn't the dog; it's the owner. Not training them properly.
If you don't get that, especially with male dogs, if you don't get that alpha male dominance over them when they're pups, and you don't have to be like violent with them, it's just as long as you nip it in the bud when they're pups, so they know they are not the alpha male in the house. They're generally spot on, and they will test the water. Lamont, you've probably seen that with CERN, eh?
Oh yeah, plenty.
They will test you to see how far they can push you.
And see, the thing about Rhodesian Ridgebacks is they'll continue to do it throughout their entire life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it's just the way they're bred. So, like a few years ago, our daughter, after Marilyn kept telling her, do not get too sensitive with this dog. He's going to smell it on you and he might do something crazy. And she didn't listen to us because in her mind, all dogs are good. Well, she kept being all lovey-dovey and sensitive, and the next thing she knew, he turned around and bit the shit out of her. Not too terribly hard, but bit her pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing Marilyn saw it coming and hurry up and got the situation under control. But this dog challenges her and myself every day, mainly me, for dominance.
Yeah.
And, he's a habitual line stepper is what I call him. And I just got to stay on him. Anytime he's near me, he knows he needs to be on his P's and Q's. When he's near the wife, it's almost like a de-stress mechanism where he can kind of let his guard down a little bit and kind of be a dog. But if he's back with me again, we're on walks or he's with me around the house, he has to mind all of his manners, all of his training. Because some dogs just need a foot up their ass. I hope PETA didn't hear that.
Hey, Davey. Hey, Doom. Lemon life.
Guess who's just ate my fucking cheese sandwich?
that will be Monaco.
That will be fucking Monaco, yeah. She's currently chomping it. Bitch. Turned for 1 minute. Went to go and pick it up and it's not there, but her head is.
Viral Beats is in as well.
Oh, nightmare. Well, no more cat food for you then. I'll just fucking make you a cheese sandwich. Okay.
She'll be like, well, yeah, you can have the cat food. I'll have the cheese sandwich.
Bitch, there's none left. She's at the fucking lot. Fucking hell.
That's Meryl saying CERN's the devil reincarnated.
He is. He'll piss her off so bad some days. It's like he wants you to whoop his ass, but you won't go as that far to do it. So he'll make the aggression just enough for you to want to whoop his ass, and then back down.
He's just setting lines, isn't he?
He's setting lines, but there's a couple of times I had to grab him by the back of his fucking neck and discipline him because he was just getting downright too stupid. And that dog is too fucking big and too dangerous to get that fucking stupid and keep ignoring what we're trying to teach him.
Slow learner.
No, I think the problem is he's too fucking smart and he just keeps trying to find that line.
Yeah. See, with shepherds, generally, they do not like raised voices at all. So if you raise your voice at a shepherd, they feel like shit. You even see it in their face. They just feel like they've just fucked up big time, you know?
Yeah, Lamar owned some shepherds, and he knows all about them. And his discipline is pretty good too. I think he was a cop too when he owned his first shepherd.
Oh yeah, it's probably a police dog, really, wouldn't it? Yeah.
But he'll tell you the same thing. Sometimes they can get stupid, you know. Just like horses. If you think a horse is, if you keep loving on a horse and horse, I love you, and just always being soft, and then you want to go ahead and get on that horse's back, that horse is going to be like, okay, you're coming off real quick, because the first thing that goes on in a horse's mind is the person riding me of strong mind and of strong will, because that's the person who's not going to lead me to danger. If someone gets in my saddle and they're all lovey-dovey and they have fear on them and they're shaking in the saddle, a horse will 9 times out of 10 buck you right the fuck off, and you will not board that horse again until someone like me or my wife or my brother comes along, takes your horse, saddles them up, get on them, ride them. Then the horse knows via the rider how he should be responding.
Yeah.
And if it's not right, it's not right. But horses are prey animal, and they're used to fearing for their lives. So you have to be of sound mind and sturdiness upon you. You can't just let a horse bully you, because the first thing they like to do is push their weight on you. Then they'll take their head and they'll jab at you. Then they'll take their swell and swat you. And next thing you know, they're looking to kick you and bite you. They can be really fucking nasty animals because they're smart and they don't want to get hurt. And they don't want to be around anybody that's going to get them hurt, which is smart.
Yeah, I get that. Crazy, isn't it?
Okay, so I guess this is the next song that's going to be getting recorded. I just got to go in here and listen to it and rewrite some of these drums a little bit. But
what's it called?
Marilyn, if you're listening, this is Pattern 1 or Project 1, Pattern 8. I hear Lamar's bass. Hang on. Is that loud for you guys?
It's gone down now. He was loud. That's okay. So do you have a bass track on this, then?
Yeah, I'm trying. I thought I heard it. Hang on 1 second.
MIDI bass. Origin effects.
Yeah, Bank 1, Pattern 8. My bad. This was just a placeholder, so he didn't forget what he played on this track.
That's all right. I mean, you can hear a bit of bass for a change. Pieces of the puzzle.
Oh, and there's lyrics to this song too, apparently.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we know what key this is? I got 60 BPM.
I think I can tell that your wife's not currently in a spreadsheet because it's not all capitalized. F major, apparently. 60 BPM. She says, I'm on the phone, switching to the computer soon. So, all caps. you want to hear some techie nerdy crap about stuff?
What you going on about, Chris?
Techie nerdy stuff. So, when you do a vinyl, when you get to the center of the disc, you run much your I wouldn't really call it bandwidth. Well, it sort of is. Your inches per second go down quite a lot. You're running about half the speed as you are on the edge track of a 12-inch. So when you get the fidelity changes over time as you get closer to the center of the record.
The fuck are you talking about?
All about a record, vinyl.
I know, but I don't know what the fuck it is you're talking about.
Well, when the needle's on the outside of the record, on the edge, yeah, it's running at something like 16 inches per second.
Okay.
Yeah, when it gets to the middle, it's running at 8 inches per second.
Okay.
So there's less length of that waveform.
Oh yeah, because the sphere is getting tighter. Yeah.
Because the spiral scratch, basically what it is, is getting smaller and smaller closer to the edge. And also a record obviously moves from the outside to the inside, whereas a CD works from the inside to the outside.
Oh, to the outside. But
it changes its speed. So rather than being like a record is set at 33 RPM, a CD will be 500 RPM in the middle and 200 on the edge.
Oh, shit.
Because it's doing a constant data stream.
Yeah.
So there you go. Nerdy crap that I thought would
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of our solar system. Any object closer to the sun is going to go around a little bit faster.
Oh, yeah, because the distance is less.
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't it? The oddball out sort of is Venus, because Venus, the planet, has a retrograde song title, whatever. Has a retrograde orbit, so its day is longer than its year. So its time to go around the sun once as a planet is shorter than its rotational period of doing a day.
Oh, that is a crazy fucking...
Yeah, that's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Full of fun, yeah. Oh, we're all techie, nerdy stuff.
Yeah, but you see how everything follows suit, you know? If you look at it from a larger scale, even to the nano scale, everything kind of follows suit.
It's weird, isn't it? But it's just like interesting to know. So that someone was saying that sometimes you do a track order on a record. If you've got lots of vocals, you don't put them on an inner track, because you'll find things like S's don't have the length of data they would have on the edge.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So sometimes a track order of a record depends on how much singing's on it. That's what? It's nuts, isn't it?
The fuck made you sit and think about this shit?
I just found it the other day looking into about records and shit. So yeah, all a bit mad.
Bicky's in the comment. Bicky, how are you feeling from today's class? And I'm about to record a little segment in here, and I know you hate this metronome sound, so I'm going to turn it down for you. No, I'm not going to change the metronome sound. And then Bicky, hurry up.
Ding, 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 ding.
He hurry up and came in and said...
It's like somebody cashing a till right at the start, isn't it?
Oh shit. Okay, hang on.
There we go.
Just for you, Bicky. There you go.
He hurried up and came in and said, Cressy, did you know a CD is digital?
I'd have never have known that. Is it really? Oh, there you go. Great. Hey, James Dyson's piped up. He's on with his nerdy bits. Now we've opened the gate here, haven't we?
Don't let James go in about the fucking solar system.
Venus was one of the first objects to be tracked in 2M BC. I don't know what the M stands for. It says, "Oh God, that twat is on." Cressy.
Lamont,
Scott,
is your on StreamYard, is your noise cancellation switched on?
Oh,
Yeah,
is it doing that again?
Something
that
sounding
pumping
really
thing, innit?
weird, eh?
Yeah, it's in that pumping thing.
And your voice sounds really loud, but it's never usually like that. And the settings will just be the same as yesterday, eh?
Yeah, okay.
If you go into StreamYard and just click on the settings tab and then go into audio, you'll see it in there.
Switch it off.
I can talk you through it, but
Oi, Scotty, I'm in the wee back now.
aye, so if you look at the settings at the bottom of the screen, you've got mute, stop cam, settings. If you click settings and then go into audio and make sure that stereo audio is ticked
Yep, that's ticked.
and automatically adjust volume is not ticked.
Okay.
Is your echo cancellation on?
It is not.
No. Wonder what's so different then.
Reduce mic. It did that on today's workout class on Ideation to Men. I don't know why. Let's see. The Rodecaster Pro 2 mic is on chat. The speaker is on the Rodecaster Pro 2 chat as well. Don't know why it's doing that.
So your voice in Marlon's mic here sounds fine.
But my mic doesn't sound right at all.
It's sounding very hot, like it's breaking up because it's like it's distorting.
It's clipping, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's maybe settings on your mixer. It maybe just overeat your Tascam.
Yeah, maybe it's just too hot.
I'm going to bring it down and then go back over there and test it again.
Okay. Let's see if the music plays cool now as well.
Yeah, even the music kind of sounds mono again, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just in the center.
Yeah. James Dyson saying there's nothing wrong with the audio. It's Chris's voice. He's got it in for you tonight because there's no Lamar here. You see.
Yeah.
He's usually giving Lamar stick for his shit bass playing.
Okay, what about now?
Oh, it's a bit better.
Yeah, try the music. See if the music's okay.
Ooh, it might be loud now. Hang on.
Yeah,
loud. Super loud. Sound flipping, that does.
It still sounds very mono. It's like...
Yeah, it's in the middle and it's like nasty, isn't it?
Hang on. Let me go check something else.
Okay.
I'm going to leave this up just a little.
Okay. Sounds like a bad stream, doesn't it?
Yeah, it could well be.
No.
We maybe need to just come out and come back in again.
Yeah, Streamyard might have fucked up. You might just need to like rejig it. Give it a kick.
How's that? Any different?
No.
Sounds shit.
Now, is the noise cancellation on the mixer channel? Not just your microphone, because you need to check them both. Or is your StreamYard just all for all the mics and the... Because the noise cancellation in StreamYard... No, I would probably cover your mics and your mixer, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it should, but hang on.
Yeah, Becky, we've checked the noise cancellation on StreamYard, and he says it's off.
Mic, cam. No, that's all fine. It might be a bad stream.
Yeah, I wonder if we come out and go back in again. But maybe just come out and go back in.
So, I don't want to X out of the... Do I have to shut the stream down and everything? Or?
I would think so. And then we just go back in again.
Leave studio. Okay.
Catch you in a minute.
It may be a minute. Give me a minute here.
Okay.
But before I do, let me look at something real quick here.
It kind of sounds like when you've got that... Someone puts you on hold.
Yeah, it's got that hold.
And you're having to listen to that music that they play down the phone.
Yeah, low bandwidth shit.
Yeah.
Not saying the music shit, just saying the low bandwidth.
It's retro.
That's what happened earlier today on our other channel. Let me see.
It may be worth, if you're coming out of the stream, to switch the Wi-Fi off on your computer as well, that you're doing the stream from, and then switch it back on so you get a new Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah.
Because it may well be the connection that you're on just now is the same connection that you were on earlier with the Wi-Fi, and it's just a shit connection you've got.
Well, that shouldn't change in the studio. It's on a 5G, like it has its own little deal. It doesn't.
But Wi-Fi for streaming can be a bit of a pain in the ass. That's why I ended up hardwiring it in here.
I know, and we're definitely working on that. Yeah, it's definitely on the 5G and it's solid. Okay, I'll just shut the stream down. Yeah. See, I think Marilyn's having an issue too. She says she can't even hear the music.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, when you phone in and someone puts you on hold and you hear that music over the phone.
Yeah,
so
it's
kind of like that, like really shit bandwidth.
Yeah, and I can't hear it in my headsets. I don't hear the ducking on my end. So, but I do hear it when I listen to things back, going, "Oh fuck, that sounded horrible."
And usually it is that noise cancellation, but if that's off, then it must be the connection.
She's in there looking at it right now as we speak. Okay, the stereo audio is on. See, I'm not sure what she normally has for the speaker. Okay, she says, don't end this stream. She thinks she knows what's wrong. She's coming in to fix it right now.
Okay. She's going to bring a hammer in, isn't she? She's going to hit some.
I don't know what the fuck she's going to do, to be honest. Oh, okay. On the phone. Okay, my brother's on the phone. He's going to try and come out. I just need to help him get out and get his bass out of the case. So I'm not going to burn this in quite yet. Or
Okay.
it seems like we're going to be able to get him to drop the bass on Jungle.
Drop the bass. Drop the bass.
I just got to be his black nurse
Oh,
under the Black Jesus protocol,
you're his third leg.
essentially. Third and fourth.
That's okay. Lamont's got one to spare.
I can finally stop walking in circles, Black Jesus. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to do a lathe cut of a record. So see how that goes. I'm just going to do 2 tracks because it's cheaper just doing 2 tracks just to try it.
Is there somewhere local you can get it done?
Yeah, in England, yeah. It's like you just send your file off and they'll send you back a record.
Right, okay.
It's an individual custom lathe cut, so the maximum they do
I'm
is
gonna bring your guys' fader down real quick so I can fix
Okay.
this audio. So
Yeah,
nobody's
okay,
getting
okay.
video. Stand by.
cool.
Hello, hello, hello. No, now I can't even hear myself.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. How does the music sound now?
Exactly the same as it did.
Yeah, no different.
It's still ducking.
Yeah.
Mono and thin.
It's mono.
Yeah.
Really? Why? Why is that?
Unless it's all in the middle anyway. I mean, but it just sounds mono to me.
Right now it should all be in the middle because we're on the live. We're not in the Ableton.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing and see if that fixes it.
Super loud, but I think it's gone stereo. I think.
Okay, let me know if that sounds better.
Sounds hot.
Right, I think he just has to lower it on his end on his fader, but does it sound better?
Still, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's much better than what it was.
I don't know how it's supposed to sound, so it's hard to say. Does it?
But it's not ducking though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
I don't understand why it's ducking now all of a sudden.
Yeah. It's like you say, it's like you're on a waiting phone line when someone talks, the background vocals go down.
Right, and I don't have that setting on anything.
I do wonder if maybe your Wi-Fi connection has maybe just been a bit funny. So it may be well worth coming out of this stream and switching your Wi-Fi for your PC that you run the stream on off. Turn the Wi-Fi off, just the quick button that you've got, and then switch your Wi-Fi back on so you get a completely new connection to your 5G, and then come back into the stream again. And that may just fix it, because Lamont was saying he had the same issue this morning.
Yeah, and yesterday.
And yesterday. So, but then the stream was okay last night.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave Streamyard. You guys stay in, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
How bizarre.
Yeah. Weird, isn't it?
I wonder if, because our connection seems fine. Do we sound fine to everyone else? So it can't be the stream.
You sound a bit Scottish. Other than that, it's okay.
Sorry, I can't help that. Doesn't matter what the bandwidth is.
Try reconnecting your Wi-Fi, see if you come out Welsh.
As long as I don't come out English.
Yeah, I even thought of trying to do something Welsh, then I thought, no, I'm not going to do that.
Right, you are then.
Oh, there you go. See, I can't.
See those two houses? Mine's is the one in the middle.
See, you have reconnected. You're now Welsh.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. I sound like a toilet duck. Thanks, James Dyson.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this worked.
That's better. Is it?
Thank you, mate.
No, it sounds better. I think it's more. Babe, put your headphones on so you can hear it. It sounds.
The music sounds exactly the same.
Clearer.
it's still ducking when we talk, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not supposed to do that because I don't have that setting on anything.
If you got that setting switched off, switch it on and then switch it off again. It might just be have some bug that it's saying it's off, but it's on. You know what I mean?
I did that, and I closed out of the Streamyard and came back in.
That's so weird.
Sorry.
Right, man.
I can't tell the difference in my headsets. I have to literally be listening to the phone
Right.
in order to hear who's ducking.
Yeah, you're not hearing the output of the StreamYard. You're in the studio,
Right.
aren't
We're
you?
in the. Okay. I'm gonna lower our mics. You guys keep talking over this music so we can hear it.
Blah blah blah. Weird, isn't it?
Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, don't go any higher. I'll get stuck there. Fucking hell.
Yeah. I'm alright, you can't get any higher than 10. I'll run out of fingers at that point.
I'll cough. It's easier.
I did all of that. I don't know why it's still doing it.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really weird. It's never.
Yeah, it is Wagyu. It's very ducky.
Yep.
Yeah, toilet duck. That's what the comment was.
Wagyu says is Doobie Duck the DJ tonight.
Could be.
And nothing in my Roadcaster changed.
I know you're on Apple, but you could just do the Microsoft thing.
Huh?
I said, I know you're on an Apple device, but you could do the Microsoft thing. Off, on. Turn it all off, turn it all back on again, and then by magic, it just fucking works.
Mm-hmm. It might.
Is your streaming computer Apple as well?
Yeah.
Ah, I thought it was PC.
No, it's a Mac.
And did you try switching the Wi-Fi off and
Yep.
on as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna shut the Roadcaster off. Turn.
You know, you can do like a on the internet. You can do a bandwidth thing. Just see if your internet is any good, or if you're actually restricted.
I'll tell you where you could go, Marlon. If you go on to www.fast.com, FAST, as in fast speed, and it'll tell you straight away. You just click and it'll tell you what kind of bandwidth you're getting.
Yeah, just in case your bandwidth is being crunched tonight, and you just need to know it.
It's pretty damn good. It's 660.
Yeah, but this will tell you for real.
Yeah,
It'll actually throw a file out and bring it back.
I know. I'm telling you, it's telling me it's 660 speed. I just did it right now.
660 megs a second.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
It sounds awful.
How hard is it to set up a new StreamYard link? Is it maybe the StreamYard link?
I don't think it's the StreamYard link because it's been happening consistently. Restart it. Yeah. Turn it all on. Yeah.
Wednesday, when he was. Yeah, yesterday was okay.
Okay, I'm gonna leave StreamYard. We're gonna reset everything here on our end.
Okay.
You guys stay put.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves. Bye.
Bye. Have fun. Flippity flops.
Yeah. And that's just made me very sick that they get 600 and odd meg. I do well here to get 74.
Well, yeah. Don't even ask what I'm on. I'm on fuck all. I don't know what I'm on. I'm on the cheapest thing I could afford. So there you go. Whatever the lowest tier is on TalkTalk, that's what I'm on.
Right. Okay.
Just to keep the prices.
And your signal's always very clear.
Yeah, it's all right.
I've never heard you drop out or anything.
Well, yeah.
And is it Wi-Fi you use?
No, it's wired.
It's wired, yeah. See, that makes a huge difference because when I ran the wired up here, the lagging and everything, I still get it now and then, but I think that's more
the electrician guy would take a wire out from downstairs, around the outside of the house, round to the back, and up, and then in this.
Yeah.
wall.
It's like an Ethernet cable coming from the back of your router into the room. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just direct.
I've got a friend, Ash, stays down Southampton way, and he's an IT guru, and he talked me through a couple of months ago. Said, Scott, it'll probably cost you £100. Get yourself a little 8-way Ethernet box, put it in your vocal booth next door, run a hardwired Ethernet cable from the back of the router to that, and then you can feed everything upstairs. So I've now got my Mac in here hardwired, my MacBook in the vocal booth is hardwired. We've also added an extra access point in the hallway here because the internet upstairs Wi-Fi.
Well, don't you?
Yeah, and then I've got that access point I just put out the other day in the back garden, which is we've got like full signal at the bottom of the garden and still getting the full 74 meg that we get up here at the bottom of the garden now, which is great. But that was all down to Ash. I would have had no clue how to do it and set all that stuff up, but he talked me through it all, and it was actually quite straightforward.
If someone knows, then it's
once they talk you through it, it's like, is that it? But it's knowing it in the first place.
Yeah. Oh, the Wookiee. I'll put some details about that lathe vinyl cut thing in Discord in my Studio B thing later, if you're interested. He's been asking a few questions.
Oh, and Andy's in as well. Hello, Andy.
As far as he's in bed. He probably is in bed. Whose bed he's in, I'm not sure.
Nah, still the same.
Yeah. I think they've just got a bad connection tonight. That's it. You might have the bandwidth, but something's not right. The only other thing I would try was try playing some different music. It just might be something weird coming out of that thing. You know what I mean? It might be just a weird connection from Ableton.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Goo's right. It says, like, if me and you sound okay, then it's not Streamyard.
And do we sound okay?
Apparently we do.
Okay.
I think I know what it is. This morning when I set up the Streamyard, it had a big message across it saying that Streamyard is currently having issues with YouTube connection.
Okay.
So it might be a Streamyard YouTube connection issue.
But then if because me and Cressy are listening through
but you guys,
Streamyard. I don't monitor YouTube. I monitor Streamyard.
Right, exactly. So you guys...
We should be hearing it fine.
You technically not really, because you're hearing it through Streamyard.
Yeah, but if it was the YouTube connection, though, that was the problem, that would make no difference to me and Cress. It would just be everyone else that was watching YouTube that would hear the oddness. If you know what I mean.
Maybe. Unless they're trying to fix something in the background currently while we're trying to use it.
Possibly.
Yeah. Because they said they were, the message said that they were working on it.
I'll tell you what I could try and do then. If I try and play a bit of music from my side, if you stop your music that side, and let's see if it's just the music that's the problem, because your voice sounds okay, Marlon. It just seems to be that music that's the issue.
Right.
Yeah, let's null out the...
So if I play some music from this end and see if it goes ducky with you guys, just let me get Logic open here and I'll just drop an audio file into there.
If it's just our music, then it must be like a cable.
Your voice sounds ace, by the way. So I think it might be just the music.
Right. Yeah.
Because Lamont's voice was distorted before.
It was, yeah. And, and you were a bit distorted when you first came in, Marlon, but it's okay now.
Yeah. So I think we sort of fixed it, but we haven't realised what we've fixed yet.
So maybe it's still a StreamYard YouTube connection issue.
Not if your vocals are okay. It must be a thing coming out of the mixer of the music. It might be the issue. It might be a mixer thing.
Right. Like a bad cable or something.
Yeah. Where does your mic go into the Tascam?
No, it goes directly into the Rodecaster.
Right. So you're bypassing the mixer at the minute.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that might be the reason why we're getting. So it might be a mixer issue. Something on the mixer's.
There's maybe a mono button pressed or something on the mixer, or
yeah, possibly.
or
So
if
do you
the
want to play some music, Scott? See, just to check.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait to drop a file in here.
I did. Those are all perfect. The settings on the Rodecaster is perfect. I just checked. I just checked the settings on the Rodecaster. They're all perfect. That was the first thing I checked because sometimes it does revert back.
So you sound all right now. I mean, you're American, but other than that, it sounds great.
Damn Americans. Other than being American, I sound perfect.
We can live with it, can't we?
Right, here we go.
Well, that sounds. Check while we're talking to see if it ducks. It doesn't duck. It sounds perfect.
Yeah, and you're ducking as you talk.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ducking. And
So when we talk, the music ducks.
Yes, and you're now just
we're going to
again.
shit, isn't it, when we're talking?
So it's the music is causing it, and it's not just from our end.
We've had this thing before where music fucks up the stream, haven't we? This is the thing that's happened before.
Oh, yeah. See, Wagyu said Scotty's voice is ducking too now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has to be StreamYard.
It
has to be if it's doing it with Scotty now.
Can we do a new StreamYard in case this StreamYard's just fucked up somehow?
Yeah, new link kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's
I know it's a pain in the arse. I know.
It is, because then I have to reconnect YouTube to it.
Yep. But other than that, what can we do?
Yeah, especially popcorn night, because you're just going to be, you won't be able to play anything.
Yeah, it'll all sound shite. Is there anything in StreamYard that you've got strangely switched anyway?
No, I checked.
There's no like automatic leveling or anything stupid like that?
No. I checked it all.
Fuck. And have you done the on-off thing? That it might be showing that it's done, but you need to switch it to okay, right.
Yeah, I did all of that. Resetted the computer, resetted the Rodecaster. Yeah, the one thing that we haven't done is reset the actual stream, which is going to be a pain in the ass. And then everybody's going to have to leave this one and go to the new link.
Well, it's not impossible, is it? It's not like, it's just, it's annoying, but it's doable.
Yeah, that's Apollo saying you may have to restart the stream.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna.
Other than that, what can we do? So I'm saying, it's like, are there any other things you need to try before we do that?
I think we've tried
in between streams where you've had issues, are the computers shut down and restarted and all this kind of stuff before they start again? So it could be some sort of glitch in the computer or anything. No.
No, and I just restarted the computer too.
Ah, right, okay.
I really think it's StreamYard. So let me just set up. I'm going to set up a new.
Can you run two at the same time? No.
No, because it echoes.
No. What I was meaning is you could leave us in here, and then what I could do is the new link I could just share to everyone in this chat. And then it'll just come up when you go live anyway, won't it?
Yeah, and then I'll post it before I shut this one off. Let me just do that now. And then hopefully that fixes it. If it doesn't, we're just gonna have to put up with it because I got to get back to work.
Yeah. Kent's in the background, but there's no point bringing him in just yet, is there? Because we're all going to go.
Yeah, we're all gonna go here in a second.
Yeah. So hang on, Kent. We'll sort you out in a bit.
Oh, dang it! Come on.
Try not to fall asleep.
Yeah,
Go and get some chocolate while you're waiting. I think you've got about, I don't know, maybe 2 bars left. Everybody votes. How many bars of chocolate do you think Kent's got left?
Has he even opened them yet?
He had 5 the other day, so I'm just wondering if he's got. I reckon he's got 2 left.
Oh, jeez.
You've not touched it yet? Bloody hell, man! What you like? Fucking hell. So I reckon the only reason you've not touched that chocolate is because you're currently eating the other 5 bars you had beforehand. How about that?
Okay, let's go here. Oh, what I'm doing. You're like, how in the hell are you doing?
He's been ill again.
He's in hell again?
He's been ill again.
Oh.
So much the same thing, I think.
Yeah.
He needs to eat more chocolate, I think.
Okay, so this one's here. All right. Gmail. All right, I'm almost done. Give me a second. Come on, you bastard.
Bastard.
Okay. Oops. No, I didn't want that. Dang it. Okay, I emailed the new link to you guys for Streamyard. Now I'm going to post the new link for the YouTube in chat. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Okay, I'm going to end this stream and then we'll move over to the other one. Got it?
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
Bye.